Hey, welcome back to Justice Redesign, the podcast where we call bullcrap on policies that masquerade as justice, but are really just injustice in drag. Hey, I'm Stephen Teskey, retired judge, attorney, op-ed writer, and quite frankly, a professional pain in the butt for people who think justice is a synonym for just us. And today we're talking about the so-called Big Beautiful Bill and its cruel little heart, slashing Medicaid under the banner of fiscal responsibility. Yeah, that's what they say. Because nothing says, America first, quite like throwing sick kids, elderly people, and disabled folks under the budget bus so billionaires can keep more of their yacht fuel deductions. This is part one of a three-part series I wrote on my Substack, Justice Redesign. The written piece goes much deeper and has, believe it or not, actual numbers because unlike senators, I know numbers are more than just props in a stump speech. You can read it at stephenteskey.substack.com. Just choose the free subscription because unlike Medicaid, I'm not cutting you off. So let's dive into it. So here's the show, the Big Beautiful Bill. When they unveiled this bill, they called it big and beautiful. But when you actually read it, it's like calling a black hole big and beautiful. Sure, it's big, but it sucks the life out of everything around it, just like the black hole. This bill guts Medicaid, and they justify it with two of my least favorite Washington cliches: fraud, waste, and abuse, which in political parlance means I don't know what I'm talking about, but cutting poor people sounds good on Fox News. Look, if you think there's massive Medicaid fraud, you're right. It's called Congress. Members of Congress happily collect their own gold-plated health insurance while telling you grandma needs to stop gaming the system because she can't afford insulin. And then you have the spectacle of Senator Mark Wayne Mullen, who apparently missed the irony of claiming on national TV that there's room to cut because there are more people enrolled in Medicaid than under the poverty line. Well, Senator, here's a newsflash. Poverty lines don't include working class people earning just above the official poverty level who still can't afford private insurance. It's called, get this, the working poor. You know, the people who clean your office while you're on CNBC pontificating about personal responsibility. And this is what they don't tell you. They love to say Medicaid cuts are about saving taxpayers' money. But they don't tell you is it actually costs us more when people lose coverage. Because when people can't see a doctor, they end up in emergency rooms, which is like fixing a leaky faucet by burning the house down. They also don't tell you that Medicaid is not just for the unemployed. Most Medicaid recipients work. Yeah, they work. They just work at jobs that don't come with health insurance. You know, the kind of jobs senators think are beneath them, but essential for keeping their lawns mowed and their lattes foamed. So when they cut Medicaid, they're not punishing lazy welfare queens. They're punishing waiters, janitors, nursing assistants, the people holding up the economy while the rich hold up the line at Mar-a-Lago. So here's some closing thoughts. The Big Beautiful Bill is neither big in vision nor beautiful in effect. It's just another chapter in America's long love affair with blaming the poor for being poor while subsidizing billionaires for being billionaires. So here's the question. When did we decide that being sick is a moral failure, but hoarding wealth is a moral virtue? If you're as outraged or maybe just curious, check out the full essay at my Substack, Justice Redesign. That's at stephenteske.substack.com. Look, it's free, and it's packed with facts, figures, and a few more zingers I couldn't squeeze in here. Until next time, remember, justice isn't just a word on a courtroom wall. It's a verb, with legs and it walks. It's action. It's a verb. All right, y'all. Take care. Till next time.